Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to Dreaming of an Eccles Homestead, where I turn my backyard into my classroom for when God blesses me with my 10 acres. Today's video is much ado about nothing because my garden is in transition. But let me show you the transitional spaces. Right here, I planted corn and purple hull peas in both of these. Now, when I came out earlier, it looked like, probably birds had dug up some of the corn. I'm not sure. I won't know until they're sprouted. But I also have 3 basil plants in here lined up, so I'll know what's basil until they're big and what's right here. All right. My cilantro has gone to seed or gone to flower. There are beans in here. It was dug up. Watered it anyway just in case. As you can see, my thyme, my sweet mint, and my mountain mint are in desperate need of a harvest. The imposter is still there. Sam is missing, and so is Griselda. My garlic is almost ready to harvest in this one, and I planted beans in the back. This right here, again, it's garlic, but I intended for it to stay small. Now, let's walk over here to see my much ado about nothing. Now, remember I said that I was going to build garden beds right here, about 10 feet, and along this way, about 10 feet. Well, I haven't done it yet, and it's getting late in the season. So, in here, parsley seeds, beans, peppers. I'm not sure what variety. I have a bunch of spicy ones planted, and I'm not sure. I didn't label anything when I uppotted it. But there are peppers and beans. Beans in this one. Peppers and beans. Then, right here in an L are beans. Are green beans, actually, right here. Purple hull peas. Green beans. Green beans, and peppers right here of one variety. Basil, 2 varieties. I couldn't get them separated without damaging, so I planted them both together. We'll see what happens. Basil is right here. Purple basil is right there. Let's get a little closer so you can see the purple over the brown. And then more peppers right here. And the birds haven't found them yet, but there are purple hull peas and corn in this section right here. Now, in the middle are black-eyed peas and cucumbers. Again, much ado about nothing. Nothing has sprouted, but I'm watering it daily just to be on the safe side. And then up here is all purple hull peas. And I am growing these for a friend. So this whole bed is purple hull peas with 1 basil and several zinnias, and that is a tree. I need to pull it up. All right. My sage is just about finished flowering, and then I'll cut all the flower heads off and do something with it. My radish is flowering beautifully, and I'm going to show you. These little pieces right here, this is what I'm growing the radish for, because I eat those, not the radish. I like French breakfast radish, but nobody else. All right. The blueberries, again, another year without blooming, but they have a lot more greenery on them this year. So, and I think the issue is these ants. The ants. My sweet marjoram, I've harvested a lot of it. I harvested all of the carrots out of here. This is lemon balm. I'm going to dig it up and put it somewhere else. Another 2 zinnias. I'm going to put them somewhere else. Sweet marjoram, oregano, Italian oregano, and basil again. My peppers are 3 in here. My peppers and tomatoes were severely damaged by the past 2 storms, so all of the tomatoes are gone but 1, and that was one that I buried as mulch. But the peppers, the reason why they're surrounded is because the pot kept getting knocked over by the storms. But look at all these flowers on here. Look at all these flowers. Little ladybug. Look at all the flowers. I pulled off almost all of the leaves that were damaged by hail. But it was a lot of them that was damaged. So I left some. And I finally covered up the strawberries so that we can get some this year. It's in netting. I water through the netting. Every once in a while I see that somehow, I don't know how, a fly has gotten in here and I come and let it out. But there are lots of flowers, lots of beginner strawberries, and the early strawberries, the very first flushing, were all ate up by birds or bugs. So hopefully with this over here we'll be able to get some. Lots of flowers, and this is ever bearing, so it should bear all summer long. My chocolate mint is almost ready for its first harvest. This is my Egyptian walking onion. I think they might need a bigger pot. They have started to fall over and bury themselves, if you can see that. My wildflower patch is about gone. I'm going to take all of these seeds from the Sweet William and save those and plant those up front. And my first year chamomile are in a bigger pot, so they have more space, and they are flowering, and I'm going to pull off these 3 flowers because they're ready for me to harvest. I'll do that right now for you guys. And this one right here. Let's see if I can get it without pulling it out. All right, 4 chamomile flowers. And that is what my Much Ado About Nothing garden is looking like. You guys have a blessed day. Please like, subscribe, leave a thumbs up and a comment. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys have a blessed day. See you next time.